actually think that that scene where his lips get on the car, I feel like that shows a lot about your character. You know, it's like you're compassionate, but you're also, you know, the mother who, you know.
You have to get it done.
Yeah.
You have to get it done, and sometimes it's tough love. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that before, but she is someone who cares deeply for her children. She's not going to let them suffer. So if that's the case, then it's time to take extraordinary measures and fix it.
Yeah.
And she does.
And she takes them back to her hometown. And how come she left originally?
I think she left, well, that's the thing you did back then. You know, you graduated high school, you found your husband, you got married, and you moved to wherever the husband was from, generally.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. But also, you know, she states later in the movie that she never felt comfortable with race relations in Birmingham, and how unkind the time was. And so she had an opportunity to be somewhere where she could live, you know, as a human being with all the rights that entails, and she took it. You know, I think most of the themes of the movie is based on love. You know, it's a love of a family. They're fun. They're a young family. I think that Willona, the mother, my character, is growing up with her children, and they're doing it in such a way that there's a lot of respect for each person and what they bring to the table. But when you have a child who is not doing well, you have to find a way to shake it up so that they can see the path that's going to be the best path for them to move forward in a healthy and positive manner. And I think that that for her meant going back to her own mother and to get some tough love from her and some support.
Yeah, and I think it also shows like a great family, specifically this movie and how they're all working together.
I'd agree with that. I think that the Watsons are a wonderful family. I don't think they're perfect, but I do think that they are a cohesive unit. And the mother and the father are working together to raise this family. And they don't always see eye to eye, but they always communicate about what is going on. And they are in connection with each and every one of those children. So they know that the oldest son is going through something that if they don't make some sort of change, it's going to be too late. Because at some point, you know, when you were a teenager and you were hanging with your friends, at some point your friends have more influence over you than your parents do. So your parents need to know we're on the crux of that, and this is the time for us to make it clear that the love and the strength and the faith that you carry your life on with comes from us. Yeah. It doesn't come from your friends. Your friends will love you and have a good time, but we are the people who will be here all of the time, and we are the people who are going to support you and lift you forth. And I think it's a really important thing to see.